How's it going, guys? My name is MattyMoo72 and today I'm going to be talking about beards. Yeah, that's right, beards. I'm going to be talking about beards. Yeah, I know you're looking at mine and thinking, oh, he can't grow a beard, look at that, that's a gross little prepubescent beard. He looks like a child. Well, you would be right, but all the same, it's a beard. You know, and so I thought I'd talk about my experiences with my beard and actually what goes on when you have a beard as 19-year-old, 20-year-old kid. There are two reasons why guys grow beards. One is very simple, you know, to attract the ladies. Yeah, I'm gonna die alone. By the way, this is not the reason I did it. Do you really think this raggedy, weird-looking beard is gonna get me girls? Seriously, it's a bit of a deterrent. Like, girls see it and they just curl up into cats and just start attacking me because they just don't like it. Anyway, the second reason, which is the reason I did, is because you're just too damn lazy to shave. And so if you're using the first reason, which is to attract girls, I can guarantee you right now that all the guys that have grown beards to do that have gotten less girls than they ever did before. What you don't realize is that generally they don't really like it. Like, girls generally have one response to it. Oh my gosh, you have a beard? Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, that is so gross. Get out of my face. I mean, that's generally how it goes. I know my woman impression was pretty damn good. You can't lie to me about that. A guy's beard really isn't a lady killer. I mean, I can guarantee you that if there are any females watching this, out of the 12 subscribers I have, I think I have 2 girls on there. Generally, they all have the same response that I just showed you, that they just don't like it. They don't like guys with beards. And we still grow them. Why do we grow them? What goes through our heads? Why do we think, oh, I want to have a beard, and you know, it doesn't work like that. So what ends up happening when you have a beard really is that you don't really get the girls coming. You more get guys coming up to you and going, dude, that's a cool beard. Dude, every single time, without fail, without any sort of thought process behind it, that is what happens. And I've experienced it. I actually had a very funny experience with mine. Not really a mate, but a guy I know. So anyway, we went to have a few drinks with my mates, and I met this guy, and he had a beard, and we literally sat there for about 10 minutes, touching each other's beards, asking each other about the beard and everything. Then a few weeks later, I meet him again, and he's clean shaven, and I don't know him very well, so wasn't really sure who he is, and he said, you know, remember the time we were sitting feeling each other's beards? And I was like, well, you don't have a beard. Pretty obvious, right?
This is great banter. It really is.
And he said, yeah, but I did, and we sat there for a while and felt each other's beards and talked about it. And he said to me that the reason he had grown his beard was to get girls. But guess what happened? He ended up getting stuck with me, a very average-looking male, to be honest, nowhere-looking female, touching his beard, stroking his beard, and talking about it. That's generally what happens. You generally walk around at a party, a club, in the street, and you won't get the girls looking at you going, like that. You more get the guys going, dude, it's a nice beard. There's always one lady in your life that you have to answer to when you're my age, and that's your mum. Especially when you're living at home like I am. I live at home with my mum and 2 of my brothers. And you always have to answer to her and always what she thinks is right. When I was overseas, and you watched a few of my earlier videos, you will know that I was living in South America for the past year. And so what I would only get is a few hours Skyping with my mum every week or 2. And every time we Skyped, when I was growing my beard, I would get the same response. So Matthew, when are you gonna cut your beard? And I had the exact same response every time. I have no idea. But you could see she had a bit of a disapproving look on her face. She just didn't like it. She does not like my beard. And so I keep getting hassled to shave it or change it. Or, honey, why don't you go to, there's a fancy barber down the road. Why don't you just shave it there and they can shave it off and make it nice? That's not what I want. I mean, she can deal with long hair. I've got 3 older brothers. She's seen 2 of them with ridiculously long hair. But none of us ever grew a beard at my age. And I mean, that's really just what it's like having a beard as a guy. Talking to you right now, guys. Just grow your beard. If you want a beard, grow it. Who cares how prepubescent it is or anything like that? Just have it. Have it. I've got mine. I've had so many people come up to me and go, dude, why do you still have a beard? Like, you're not going to shave it? I'm just like, I just sit there and go, no. I want it, I like it, I need it. So really, what you need to learn is just to accept that if you want it, you want it. If you have it, you have it. That's all you need to know. Hey look, it's Chewbacca, it's me. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put him down here. Yeah, so... Seen any good movies lately? Anyway, if you enjoyed, don't forget to smash that like button down below. And if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? You might learn something. From now on, I'll see you in the next video.